Good morning, my dear students in grade 4. Our lesson today is Module 3, Our World, Part 2. Open your student's book, page 35, and your workbook, page 33. What is the date today? It's the 15th of October, 2020. Let's get started.
The school vision, to prepare creative, well-educated students who are able to establish civilized, aware, reserved society, stick to the authentic morals and values, in addition to using the modern technology.
The value of the week is loyalty. Someone who is loyal is reliable and always true. It means a devotion and faithfulness to our religion, country, group, or person. A loyal friend is a person who stands by her or his friend's side through good and bad times. We have all to be loyal. Objectives of our lesson today to talk about the housework and to talk about what one has to or doesn't have to do. Do you help with the housework? For me, I always wash the dishes, clean my room, set and clear the table. What about you? What do you do to help with the housework? Noor, what do you have to do at home?
I have to wash the dishes.
And what about you, Moza? What do you have to do at home?
Take out the rubbish.
Okay, and what about you, Maha?
I have to make my bed.
Okay, what about you, Fatima?
I have to shovel the snow.
Okay, so now let's read again the sentences. Noor said that I have to wash the dishes. Moza has to take out the rubbish. Maha has to make her bed, and Fatima has to shovel snow.
Look. What do you have to do? I have to set the table. I don't have to take out the rubbish. What does Mike have to do? He has to shovel the snow. He doesn't have to wash the dishes.
When I get home today, I have to wash the dishes. I don't have to take out the rubbish. What do you have to do? Have to expresses an obligation. And we use has to in the third person singular. What do you have to do at home? And what about your family? My father has to wash his car. I have to tidy my room. My sister has to wash the dishes. My brother has to take out the rubbish. We use has to with the third person singular, like my father, my sister, and my brother. We use have to express an obligation. Open your workbook, page 33, activity 2. Look, read and circle. We have to, don't have to, feed the cat every morning. Perfect. We have to. Now please stop the video, answer the questions, then come back to check your answers. Look, read and circle. Number 1. We have to, don't have to feed the cat every morning. We have to. Number 2. The children have to, don't have to do homework. Perfect. Don't have to. Number 3. My mom has to, doesn't have to wash the dishes. Excellent. Has to. Number 4. My sister doesn't have to clear the table after dinner. Excellent. Doesn't have to.
4. Listen and number 1 to 4.
Today is Friday, and my parents are cleaning the house. My brother and I are helping them too. It's morning, and we have to make the beds now. At 10 o'clock, we have to help our dad wash the car. It's so much fun. It's hot today, and I like playing with water. We always have lunch at 1:15. So at 1 o'clock, my brother and I have to set the table. After dinner, we don't have to wash the dishes, but we have to take out the rubbish.
Students Book, page 35, Activity 4. Listen and number 1 to 4. Number 1, D. Number 2, A. Number 3, B. Number 4, C. Look at Activity 5. Tick the things you have to or don't have to do at home. Then ask your partner questions to find out about him or her. What do you have to do at home? Do you have to clear the table? No, I don't. Do you have to shovel snow? Yes, I do. Do you have to set the table? No, I don't. Do you have to clear the table? Yes, I do. Do you have to clear the table? Yes, I do. Do you have to wash the dishes? Yes, I do. Do you have to make your bed? No, I don't. You can do this activity with a friend or with your sister. Workbook, page 34, Activity 3. Look at the table and answer the questions. Make her bed. Jennifer, Kelly, Bruce, and Brian. Make his or her bed. Set the table. Take the rubbish. Clear the table. Now please stop the video, answer the questions, and then come back to check your answers. Look at the table and answer the questions. Number 1. What does Jennifer have to do? She has to make her bed and set the table. Number 2. What does Kelly have to do? She has to take out the rubbish and clear the table. Number 3. What does Bruce have to do? He has to set the table and clear the table. Number 4. What does Brian have to do? He has to take out the rubbish. Now, if you have any mistakes, please correct them.
Workbook, Module 3, Our World. 4. What do the children have to do? Listen and tick A or B. 1.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Mary. Do you want to come to the park with me and Alice? Sorry, Mary. I can't. Have you got homework? No, I haven't. I have to go to the dentist. Oh, I see. Well, some other time then. Bye. Bye.
2.
Mum, can I go to Bill's house, please?
You can go after you tidy your room.
I don't have to. It's ready.
OK then. Can you please take out the rubbish before you go?
Sure, Mum. See you later.
Bye.
3.
Jimmy, can you please help me?
Sure, Lily. What do you have to do? Rake the leaves again?
No. I have to set the table for dinner.
OK, so what do you need?
I can't find the forks.
Oh, well, the forks are dirty. Here, I can wash them for you.
Thanks, Jimmy. You're a great big brother.
What do the children have to do? Listen and tick A or B. Number 1, B. Number 2, A. Number 3, B. If you have any mistakes, please correct them. Now form sentences use have to or has to. He has to take out the rubbish. He has to take out the rubbish. He will take has to, because has to comes with the third person singular. I have to shovel snow. I have to shovel snow. She has to set the table. She has to set the table. My sister has to clear the table. My sister has to clear the table. I have to wash the dishes. I have to wash the dishes. I have to make my bed. I have to make my bed. Do as shown in brackets. Please write these sentences in your notebook and answer them. I take out the rubbish. Use have to. I have to take out the rubbish. I have to take out the rubbish. She shovels snow. Use has to. She has to shovel the snow. She has to shovel snow.